You know that feeling, the buzz of a delivery arriving, something that you really wanted, an infrared mask, that collagen powder recommended by an influencer, home decor, the thrill of opening the parcel, the rush that hits you as you hold your latest purchase. You didn't need it, but somehow it felt important, necessary even. We live in a time where buying things all the time is so normal, so expected, that not buying can actually feel weird. Think about it. Many of us are always thinking of something that we need to buy. Always something that we think will make our lives a little bit more perfect. But how often do we stop and ask, why do I want this? And even deeper, do I want to want this? You know it. The system wants us to keep wanting. Algorithms study us. Ads are everywhere. Fast fashion, tech, trends. They are all built for obsolescence. Ads don't just sell products, they sell feelings, identities, and solutions to problems. They feed our insecurities and the feeling of not being enough. They find a problem we didn't know we had and then sell us a fix. They tempt us with promises of beauty, of status, of belonging. They trigger our desire to become our fantasy selves. They make us feel hopeful, inspired, or they spark fear, fear of missing out. Sometimes we are just bored or stressed, and the product promises a boost. Sometimes they tap into our nostalgia. We long to feel comforted, sentimental. Advertising, especially in beauty and fitness, tells us to take charge of our lives, and this makes us feel decisive. We feel we are in control. Fear, belonging, hope. These are really powerful feelings. It's no wonder we are constantly buying. What happens if we pause? Not forever, not in an extreme way, just for 1 month. A low buy month, where you only buy essentials, food, bills, the necessities, but nothing extra. Everything else, put it on a wish list. See if it still feels important a month later. And while you are at it, try muting the noise as much as you can. Unfollow accounts that make you want to buy things. Stop browsing online shops. Skip the ads. Test how that makes you feel. Notice the urges. Since I started leaning into this low-buy mindset, I've noticed a huge shift. I get satisfaction from finding creative ways to use what I already have. I've realized how relentless this culture of constant perfecting is, and how freeing it's to step away, even a little. I feel more grounded, more in control against constant influencing. Of course, I'm not immune, none of us are, but I have created a little distance, and in that space, I've become more intentional. We've all heard it before, appreciate what you have, but many of us don't really feel it, even if we have a lot that we could feel grateful of. A low buy month might help you reconnect with that, because I can promise you, true gratitude feels so much more satisfying than anything we can buy. Let's get back to the question, do you want to want what you want? Because sometimes wanting less is having more of something truly valuable, more clarity, freedom, peace of mind. You may have heard this before, but thought that it's not for you. But how about exploring it, just for a month? You might be surprised, like I was. Let me know in the comments. Are you in?